so long it's like alchemy.
All right, let's go. Game 3, Rip City, the Mata Center. I don't like the way that sounds. I'm still calling it the Rose Garden. Shout out the Jailblazers. Nah, just messing with y'all. But Jusuf Nurkic will play tonight. That was the surprise announcement. Now for Golden State, no Steve Kerr under the weather, still no KD, no Livingston, and no Matt Barnes. That means Draymond has to shoulder more of the load. You see him with the early 3-ball, and you like to see him establish that to keep the floor spaced. First touch offensively, they go to Nurk. Dame with the little floater, and the man is a very skilled offensive player. Look at the gravity here on the pick and roll. He can make plays diving to the basket. Not the greatest athlete, but very highly skilled. CJ 3-ball, and you knew Portland was going to come in just ripping away. Here you go again, post up on Zot, and it's rare that you see a guy this big with this much aggression and confidence. It's a nice mix, and that's why Portland's excited about him moving forward. Didn't do a whole lot, though. It was more of an emotional boost for Portland having him back in the lineup. You see him there. He's not able to move his feet. Again, the high pick and roll. Look at him let Steph just let this thing fly. Steph struggled regardless, though. More on that later. Here we go out in transition. Nice little deceleration. Gets the and one, but look at this frustration. Slamming the ball. Steph was visibly frustrated for most of this first half. You see CJ, Dre switches out on him, and these guys, you know, they have the ultra green light, and that adds to your percentage and your confidence. Both CJ and Dame started off shooting lights out. Noah Vonleh, no box out, cleans it up. P-Mac earned some stripes tonight, y'all. The rookie earned his first stripe. You see him go hard to the basket there. Dame, look at it, pulling up from the Mata Center side. So, you know, he's gonna, the thing is, and Portland fans know that. Take a look at P-Mac, extra effort here. Gets JaVale his first basket of the game. The thing with Dame and those long threes, sometimes they're fool's gold because it makes him shoot more of them instead of get to the basket and get higher percentage shots. And then P-Mac bangs the corner 3. He played heavy minutes and contributed on both ends all night. In fact, he might have the game ball from this one, y'all. Dame, another 3-ball, and like I said, he was rolling early. I believe he hit 3 threes in the first 6 minutes of the game. Steph, oh, sit down, Noah. But then look, he thinks he's gonna lob it. He's not sure. The indecision with the floater or the lob causes him to miss one of 2 layups early in this game. D West right around Nurk. You know you're slow when D West blows by you. Sorry, OG, I gotta tell it like it is. And then Aminu had already hit 1 3, show and go, gets to the rim. Portland very energized and playing all out early on. Allen Crabbe, his sole play maybe of this series is a 4-point play on the kind of leg kick 3-ball. And at this point, Portland had all the momentum. Ian comes in and 1, takes a nasty fall on the left wrist, I believe, but he was all right. More Steph in transition, pulls up on him, finally got one. I want to credit Steph, though. He showed some, look at the frustration again, but he remained aggressive. Again, no KD, no S-Dot. Steph knew he had to shoulder more. Dame, another pull-up. I believe he was 4 of 4 to start this game from downtown. The man finished 4 of 13. D West in the block here. Look at ET's going to rack down on him. There's a no call. Look at the frustration. Straight up shove. ET turns around. Skirt, skirt. Hits the E-break, realizing whose face he was about to get into and makes a quick, smart decision to back off. OG did pick up the flagrant 1. Look at ET kind of brushed by him. He's like, hey, my bad, man. My bad. No beef. West doesn't even acknowledge him. Transition, more struggles for Steph. Blows another easy layup, and then look at him pout and not really get back on defense. Credit to Mike Brown to going back to JaVale late in this half, and it's not the pick and roll, it's the pick and lob. Draymond, it's just too easy. He's racking up 2-3 assists a game from this man. Steph, like I said, stayed aggressive, dancing on Vonleh. Hand in the face, it didn't matter, he hit it. But Portland still with the big lead. Third quarter elevator screens, pick your poison, it's Klay. And you know it's a bad sign for Portland. And Klay comes out and hits the 3 to start the second half. Let's listen to Mike Brown.
So we got to do a better job with the possession game first, and then execute the game plan, second.
P.I., it's early, man.
It's early. We got to stay the course. It's a possession game, and right now they're winning it. They're winning because we're turning the ball over. They're winning it because they're getting offensive rebounds. And then defensively, right now, they're just outworking us. And that's a situation that we can control whenever we want to. But it's got to be a mindset that we're going to do it.
Here we go. Look at P-Mac, steals the pass, but still manages to seal Dame Lillard off and get Steph the open three, and he made plays on both ends all night. CJ McCollum, I told y'all, he got a little Kobe in him. You see the little leg drift on the hip, hits the three, and even KD like, oh, you ain't nothing you could do about that. But again, it's the pick and lob. JaVale, this time Odell's it at the rim. But more importantly, his effect was on defense. Let's take a look at him trapping hard on this pick and roll. Look at the effort on this play. Sells out, dives, and manages to stay in this play. Look at him hustle back, challenge at the rim. No, he's not done yet. Look at him run as the trailer and fills the lane. Iguodala, always patient, and then the extra pass leads to the open shot. More JaVale. And then how many times has McCollum hit that floater? This time he pulls the string because of the presence of the 7-footer. Here he is, another trap. What's it going to lead to? Turnover. And then Clay, cold-blooded at this point. He's just going to pull in this man's eye. You should have seen the heat check coming, Aminu. And now, all of a sudden, this crowd and this young Blazer team, look at the Cobra pose. And look at this Dubs bro whacking his arm. I'm not sure that's how that celebration goes, man. And ET, someone opened the window on him. Hits the side of the backboard out in transition, and then Ig, dip. And look at Draymond here, hits the Ginobili pose. Just that little hesitation allows him to drive. McGee finishes at the rim. 15 points on the night, and Golden State has their first lead of the game. More turnovers, outlet. Now Clay used to finish this above the rim. Gets blocked by the 6'2 Damian Lillard. Dame had something to say to him. Take another look at this. Clay a little bit heavier than you'd like, gets blocked. Dame talking trash, but would the beta Russ have something to say in the fourth quarter? McCaw, gravity, David West hits the jumper. Then you know what they say about life. Timing is everything. David West meets him right on time. Draymond getting to the line. Finally the lead, and like I said, you could feel this team start to collapse. Draymond doesn't trap hard. You see what it results in. Look at Rod Adams and Mike Brown stand up furious with Draymond. So that was really the key, not letting their guards come off and shoot. But look at Steph. Look at Steph's body language. He's like, yeah, we got him right where we want him. More Nurk in the pick and roll, and like a fat kid in front of a pie, no chance. He doesn't even challenge. Ian Clark, second and one of the game, and he's very good at going left for a right-handed player. Quietly gave us something. And then look at Clay move his feet. He doesn't lunge. He moves his feet and gets it out. Iguodala, I believe, his third dunk of the half, but great defense from Clay on that closeout, textbook. And then Steph, this is some precarious passing, a game of inches, barely's. And then Iguodala probably with his nastiest dunk of the night, turning clowns into mimes. Now it's Evan Turner all the way to the rim. Ig says, no, you'll always be my rookie. Iguodala, huge, 36 minutes, 16 points, 5 rebounds, filling in and doing exactly what you would expect of the veteran. Now here we go, Steph, 4-point game, under a minute. Allen Crabbe switched out on the high archer, kisses it off the roof and drops it, silencing this Portland crowd. Blazers desperately need to stop, 30 seconds left, down 4. He's dancing, puts him on skates, hits the dagger. As Portland goes down 3-0. Dame nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter, but it was the others for Golden State. Ig, the rookie P-Mac, McGee, 14 points in 15 minutes, getting it done. Will there be a sweep Monday night? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.